This is our standard operating model for hybrid IT management. At the top, users access all the provisioning, billing, and support through the single lens. Fujitsu Cloud Services Management encapsulates the underlying services, which can be from Fujitsu, Azure, Amazon, or anybody, and your own. And it's all underpinned by our global support and service management team. Let's look at a real-world scenario with different organizational roles and activities. So an owner kicks us off by looking at costs and setting up policies for the developer. The developer selects and requests with that important checkpoint for management approval, and the service delivery role takes over to run the service. Let's see how all this works for real in Fujitsu's solution. We'll look over the shoulders of the build team and use Fujitsu Cloud Services Management to look at the organization's data centers, servers, and apps and see which ones are candidates for migration. And here's the cost comparison, a really clear dashboard you can't argue with. It's unique and can add your own services into the dashboard too, so you'll have a complete picture of your current cost and future cost on any platform. Remember, workload should never be migrated before business approval. Here we are in a data center with servers that need migrating. Our tool doing the heavy lifting here is UForge. We acquired the company that created UForge as part of our ongoing investment in cloud management. And UForge takes an exact copy of the application and creates a blueprint, so it's identical when deployed into any new environment. It's also important to know about blueprinting. This is how we standardize provision and make sure your services are completely defined, from business policies through to operating system. You can use a blueprint to produce instances of actual services on any platform. Every blueprint has to be validated. Once it's been through the testing cycle and confirmed, it's ready to use as many times as you want. So now we've got an approved blueprint and it's published to the marketplace. Let's switch over to a developer now. They want to deploy to Microsoft Azure. So they go into the marketplace, select the blueprint, and configure it to meet their needs. You might want to set a decommissioning timer on a service, so it doesn't keep running and costing you money when it's no longer needed. Here's that option in the tool. And the rest of the criteria aligned to your business processes, such as project name or cost center. And finally, the developer hits request, because it's the manager who decides. And with the approval in, the developers can get down to work on the new workload immediately. The new workload joins the family in service delivery. Here's one of those decommissioning timers kicking in. And here's how usage is running against budget for this individual user. Authorized service managers get full details on costs. You can trap shadow IT and unauthorized spend, and you can reallocate costs to departments. Fujitsu can manage all your subscriptions and external payment relationships for you, so you're dealing purely with the consolidated costs.